check. Sound. Is everything good? Is everything good? Is everything good? Okay, everything is good. Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect. This is part 3. We left off where I have become a Spectre now, and I now am like the captain of the ship. Because my captain was kind of forced to retire and gave the ship to me, so, you know, kind of sucks for him, but it's my time now. And we're going after Saren, but I do have a couple things, like, side, I've only found 2 keepers, yeah, keepers. A couple side missions. One, I need to head to the Sentry system, in the Hawking Eta cluster. Okay. Alright. I don't know why we're all the way back here. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta speak to the ambassador again, so that's fun. We'll just have to do that part again. Okay. I probably didn't say when I should have, so we'll just have to go through that little part again. Shouldn't take too long. Okay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Then I believe I have to go to this elevator right here.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Alright.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council.
Okay.
And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find it. But we know what he's after. The Conduit.
I'm just gonna go through this part fast,
We had reports
since we've already seen it.
the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the Conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the Conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I think I said I'll start
Sounds like
there.
we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I'm just gonna skip through it because we've already heard the questions and stuff. Hopefully it doesn't matter to the actual game. Alright. So we'll skip past that. Sorry, Captain Anderson. I'm taking my ship.
Stand by, Shore Authority. Decontamination in progress.
So hopefully that doesn't matter, but I don't know.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Damn right.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Epic ass speech. Alright, so we're back to where we are at.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect.
Okay.
It takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Were you unhappy?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okay. Let's see. What's up, Navigator Presley? Is there anything else I could do here? Map. Okay. Codex. Okay. Do that. Okay. Interesting. So these are the main kind of missions. Explore the uncharted worlds, Armistice, cluster to find her. Okay. I guess on the world, Novaria. Investigate Pharaohs to see why the colony was attacked by the Geth. Okay. Okay. Don't know what that did, but cool. Let's go talk to this guy now, I guess.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Well, I mean, it wasn't his fault. He was on our side. He just died.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity.
Uh-huh.
Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy. And I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
Damn right.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
Oh, okay.
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right
I thought it was going to be more personal
following
questions.
My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
So... Okay. Galaxy map. Citadel. Should I go to... I'm wondering... I should probably go to... Trouble in its system and Hades scan with the cluster to look for a missing survey. Okay. I should probably go one of these first, I would say. Head to the Sentry system and the Hawking Ida cluster. Okay, I'll probably do that. If I can find it, head to the Sentry system and the Hawking Ida cluster. Okay. See if I can find that. Okay. Do I just keep zooming out? Citadel. Do I just keep zooming out till I find the... Okay, there's no very, Voyage cluster. So I'm looking for the Hawking Ida cluster. Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't. I went too far out. Is there more? No, just Citadel. There. I think it would be out Sentry, right? Okay, yeah. There we go. So we'll investigate the transmission. I think it's probably smart to get all of the side stuff out of the way before starting like the main missions, I guess. Jeez, that's pretty cool.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you.
Okay.
An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Ida cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Let me just ask. You want me to kill?
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Alright. Which one do I have to go to? Did it ever say? Go to Sentry System, hacking and cluster investigate. Okay. Well, that's what I'll do. I don't know what world or whatever. It didn't say, I don't think. Let's just go there, I guess. Presence, canyons, and flood plains. In the case of liquid water, 1/6 is suggesting time at thicker as okay. Hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur. Its atmosphere, it has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system. While scanning the planet, you discovered a tiny moon with some readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer revealed a destroyed escape pod. Your salvage team recovered the components and found a Leo 1 medallion. Oh, okay. Okay. Is a moon including is frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide, and the crust contains plentiful disposal of heavy metals. The Alliance has open bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploration will be complicated by its system's proximity to the 5 kilospark ring around the galactic core. The ring is an intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. So the landscape is a nightmare of jagged overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. Okay. Terrestrial world, average size, atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed with deposits of calcium aside from a spectacular formations of our eyes. Okay, survey. Deposit of cobalt. So is it only here that I can land? Oh wait, no. Oh, it's the wrong one. Let's land, I guess. That's a cool loading screen, I'll give you that. Let's go with Garrus. It's good combat, good tech. Let's go with that. Alright. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is cool. Let's look at the codex.
The Citadel is an ancient, Citadel space is an unofficial term referring to any region of space controlled by a species that acknowledges the authority of the Citadel Council. At first glance, it appears this territory encompasses most of the galaxy. In reality, however, less than 1% of the stars have been explored. Even Mass Effect FTL Drive is slow relative to the volume of the galaxy. Empty space and systems without suitable drive discharge sites are barriers to exploration. Only the mass relays allow ships to jump hundreds of light years in an instant, the key to expanding across an otherwise impassable galaxy. Whenever a new relay is activated, the destination system is rapidly developed. From that hub, FTL Drive is used to expand to nearby star clusters. The result is a number of densely developed clusters, thinly spread across the vast expanse of space, connected by the mass relay network. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer. The terminus systems are... There are between 200 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, and less than 1% of them have ever been visited or had their systems properly surveyed. Humanity's early expansion into the Attican Traverse was haphazard, a desperate race to claim habitable planets where populations can be economically settled. Ignored in the wake of this land grab were thousands of less hospitable worlds, each potentially rich with industrial resources. The wealth of entire solar systems lies untapped, waiting for corporate survey teams or independent pioneers to discover and exploit them. However, this is not an easy task. In addition to the environmental hazards, the fact that uncharted worlds are largely ignored makes them popular bases for criminals, revolutionaries, cults, and others who wish to remain unnoticed by galactic society.
I see. So will we find them here? Over there. I think I've... There we go. Okay. I don't really care about leveling people up, so I just do that. There are several League of One medallions and few ID tags scattered through these systems. The hunt must have been extensive and taken years. To maintain its fleets and continue to expand, the Alliance must find new resources wherever it can. You recently surveyed an important deposit and claimed it for the Alliance. There must be more like them in the Traverse. Cool. Alright, well, debris. I guess we'll head towards... Wait, did I set the right location? Okay. I don't know if I can go up here. This is pretty cool though. Oh. I don't know if this is this leading me to the right place? Alright, sorry. Very sorry about that, everyone. I am back. Okay. This is really cool. What is this made? 2007? I mean, this is, I guess, the remastered version, right? Something like that. Because I got the Legendary Edition. But I can tell how much work they put into this. Hopefully it doesn't take fall damage. Oh, I think it does. What is this? Was this gold? Can I do anything with it? I don't know. We'll come back for that. I don't know why I just started shooting gold, but... I don't know what I do with this exactly. Okay. Am I allowed to go in? I can't even fit. Shoot it! Oh, I can leave, my dumb ass.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I'm here to
help. I want
help.
this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Would it be this building? Is this a building? Or am I dumb? Can I just enter this? Does he mean that? I feel like I'm dumb. Okay, this building. Hello.
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
That's not very true. Unless I have to. Power junction, okay. Hello.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
Father Kyle's a liar.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Oh, Jesus.
Everyone looks at us like we're freaks, just because we have biotics.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Just lead the way.
You lead. I'll follow.
Sounds about right. Father Kyle, where the hell are you? Oh, there he is.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You're not leaving me much choice, Major.
I speak, but you do not hear. You are like the others. A blasphemer who must die.
Oh my gosh! Jesus! Let me get my... What do I... Jesus. Okay. Well, he's dead as hell. There we go. Jesus. They shooting through the wall?
I will destroy you!
Okay, I just want to see what that did.
Take out those hostiles.
Perimeter clear.
We kill them all. I don't know. What the fuck is the plan of the power junction?
You must die.
Dang.
Clear.
Gonna wipe out this whole fucking cult. Oh, I think we did. I think. Did I achieve my mission? Okay. We did it. There we go. So we let me check in here if there's anything different. Oh no, they're here. Golly. Get the hell away from me.
I will destroy you!
Fucking biotics.
I will destroy you!
Ow! Did I get everyone? Think we got everything. Is someone up there? Oh, there's an upstairs. That's just fantastic. Got his ass.
All targets down.
Nice.
I'm right here.
We get everything? I think so. Alright. Well, we killed all of them. Oh. Should have gone this way. Alright. How do I get out of here? I think we got them all. Got all the damn cultists. My man Shepard just fucking blasted. Blasted Kyle. I don't blame him. That motherfucker did not give him a chance. He said, I ain't gonna give you a chance. Alright, well, level terrain. Can we do anything with this gold? Nice. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of gold. Cool.
Just lead the way.
Alright, my bad, fellow. So nothing important in here? Or anything like that? I guess I'm gonna do one last check in here because there's still an X, so maybe not, actually. Is there anyone left? Or just a bunch of dead people? I imagine he's still dead. I mean, let's go journal. Major Kyle. Okay. I'm just gonna head back. Cause sure, we'll go with that. I don't know. I don't really know what weapons to use or not, anything like that. Honestly, just know the like very basic Enemy contact where?
Clear.
Okay. So let's go map. Survey gold deposit. Biotic compound. Mako? Let's go to debris, see what's there. Gotta freaking traverse these hills. Oh. That didn't work. Okay. What the hell? Electronic skill too low. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay. Let's check out the anomaly then, I guess. Seems like this is gonna be fun to traverse. Okay. Fun. I don't know why it's kind of... Why is it, like, not going the way I want it to go? Okay, well. Okay. Alright. This is a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a hard time understanding the mechanics of this. Okay, I think can I return to the Norby? I think we'll wait and we'll come back. I don't know. Controls on that are kind of weird. I don't really understand. Okay, so that's one thing down. Let's save real quick. Okay. So that's one thing down. Okay. Anything else? There's the unusual readings. How do I file a report? I just want to check down here and see. Hey, Kaidan.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. But we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. I haven't really explored this ship that much, to be honest. Hello, crew. Hello, Doctor.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaidan's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe.
Fair enough.
Secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Anything in here? Nothing special. Okay. Just trying to get a feel on the ship, you know. Okay. More codex stuff. I think that's all to see. Guess there's an elevator, right? So let's use the elevator. Hey, Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
No problem.
Working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you.
Yeah.
It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
You better.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Pistol. Guess there's a standard issue sidearm. I don't know. I don't know about any of this actually.
Looking for supplies?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
What's up, Rex?
Nice ship you got, Shepard.
What
can
Rex?
I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
That's unfortunate.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I see your point.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Oh,
sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Okay.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Never.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Okay. I understand.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay. I'll be right back. I have to let my dogs outside, sir. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. Quick bring Krogan expand at the expense of their neighbors. Warlords leverage their veteran soldiers to seize living space while the council races were still grateful. Over the centuries, Krogan conquered world after world. There was always just one more needle. When the council finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, Krogan overlord Krennic stormed off the Citadel during the council to take the worlds back. But the council has taken precautions. The finest SGG operators and Asari huntresses have been drafted into a covert observation force. The Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, the Spectres, opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan the plant went dark as a computer virus flooded the extract. Salajaw's antimatter refineries disappeared in blue while white annihilation headquarters stations shattered in orbits. Clogging debris ran by pre-placed suicide freighters. Still, it's only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been lost if not for first contact with the Turians, who responded to the Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of Krogan space from the Council, Turians advanced rapidly into lightly defended Krogan rear areas. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. 3 worlds were rendered completely inhabitable. This was precisely the wrong approach to take, with the Turians each as first and foremost a public servant willing to risk his life to protect his comrades rather than increasing public war weariness. Krogan tactics stiffened Turian resolve. The arrival of Turian task force saved many worlds from the warlords' marauding fleets, but it took development of a genophage bioweapon to end the war. There were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords and holdout groups and insurance refused to surrender or disappear into the frontier system to become pirates. Okay, well there's a lot here, so I'll read through all those another time. Hey, Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Yeah.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay, so I talked to Garrus, talked to that guy, talked to... Okay. Anything else here? No. Okay. So I think I talked to everyone. I believe so. Yeah, Rex, Ashley, Garrus. Okay, inspect that. Alright. Oh, there's stuff down here. Let's see. Hey guys.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is.
Oh, okay.
Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up. Unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks.
You're like, damn, bro, so many questions.
Setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Goodbye.
Aye, aye.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the get.
300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
I see.
We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time
I'm not gonna lie, I have not noticed her face or eyes until now.
Passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Oh, AI.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated...
AI turning on us, who would have thought?
A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day,
it's just sounding like real life.
Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
They defenders, so it was your fault. What did you expect?
You really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Okay.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point.
Damn.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
Damn.
To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Alright.
Should go.
See you later.
Alright, I have talked to everyone. Was there... Okay. Alright, back up we go. Okay. So let's go journal. Do we have any more of... Okay. Chartle Ansea system in the Hades Gamma cluster to look for a missing survey team. Charlie Ansea system in the Hades Gamma cluster to look for missing survey team. Okay. Maybe we do that, yes.
Patching it through.
Oh, okay.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle.
Yep. Shut the shit out of him.
Civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end. You did what you had to do. The newsfans are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard. Hackett out.
Alright. Sounds good. Check again. What was it? Journal. Hydra system, Argus Root cluster. Hydra system, Argus cluster. Oh, that was it, right? Argus room. I'll do that. It's loud as hell, but cool as fuck as well. Large gas giant, which is chlorine. Okay, cool. Survey, so there's a standard Neptune type gas giant, the upper cloud. Text helium, atmosphere tinted dramatic blue. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of helium-30. Okay. Okay. Nothing here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport.
Okay.
Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well, let's go ahead and land there. What if we take him out and do... but that doesn't give us much combat. Do that. Okay.
Faster, larger warships are generally classified in one of 4 weights. Frigates are small, fast ships used for scouting and screening of larger vessels. Frigates often operate in wolf-pack flotillas. Cruisers are middleweight combatants, faster than dreadnoughts and more heavily armed than frigates. Cruisers are the standard patrol unit and often lead frigate flotillas. Dreadnoughts are kilometer-long capital ships mounting heavy, long-range firepower. They are only deployed for the most vital missions. Carriers are dreadnought-sized vessels that also carry large numbers of fighters. Smaller vessels are almost exclusively used in a support role to the warships during combat. Fighters are one-man craft used to perform close-range attacks on enemy ships. Interceptors are one-man craft optimized for destroying opposing fighters. The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids. The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element Zero core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
Alright. Just a lot of information in this game.
An artificial intelligence is a self-aware computing system.
Yeah, I know what AI is. Okay. Okay. You've received a first call from Down Med ship located in the Hydra system. Find the Down Med in the Hydra system and provide assistance. Okay. Debris. Mako. Let's go there, I guess. Yeah, this world's definitely different. Oop. Keep going.
There's the down ship. This must be the place.
Yeah, there's a trap.
Oh, God. It's a freaking trap. Jesus. Ah! Need repair, need repair. Jesus. That was useless.
Yes, sir.
Let's get
It's a freaking trap. That's crazy. Come on. Okay. There we go. Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. Cool. Okay. Okay. Journal. Okay. Let's probably return to. I mean, we could try to go check this out and see what it is. So well, I wasn't expecting a trap. I was kind of getting messed up there for a minute, but managed to pull through. Skill too low. Gotta get our electronics thing up. We'll go check this out. Oh, come on now. Bruh. Can we not get back out of here? How Alright, well, I'm just gonna head back to the ship then, cause we're kinda stuck in there. So got that done with. So that's another mission down, I guess. Wait, so have we done this one yet? Enter system and Hades Gamma Cluster. I can't find the Hades Gamma Cluster. Journal. Antis system. The Hades Gamma Cluster. I have to look this up. Oh. Did I not come over? Okay, well I didn't see it. There it is. I'm dumb. The like one place I didn't look. Alright. I'm just trying to get all these like side missions out of the way. I don't know how much. I might do this one more side mission and then maybe in stream. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, nothing here. Matrix Ryan recover. You recover a string object orbiting Philippa, Chief Engineer Abs, until he tried to unsuccessfully to determine its origin. The data found in the Matrix Ryan stored within. Gas deposits while scanning the plant, and most you detected a large concentration of hydrogen. Nothing here. So this is the place we gotta land at. We'll come back to that. Survey. Stands ready to detect a large spot of uranium. Let's land. Okay. Let's go with these together. My first squad, except for the one dude that died. Cool. It's like a fucking Tatooine planet here. These writings, but on each of them, looks like there are many other writings to be found scattered across. Okay. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright. Let's get our mission done. I like traversing all like the plants and stuff. That's pretty cool. It's probably like the coolest part so far. Oh. Although it could be like a little janky at times, I would say.
Looks like nobody's home.
Are we sure? Ah. Oh, wrong thing. What is this? Oh wait, that's just the vehicle. My dumb ass. Let me in. Give me creepy eyes. I gotta get my gun out. Okay. Oh, a bunch of enemies. Oh my gosh. That's the wrong gun. Oh, those creepy ass things. Fucking hugs.
Machine cultists. They unearthed some kind of alien technology, and it turns them into mindless fanatics.
Jesus.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Easy. Reduce the Omni gel. Okay. Oh, Jesus. coordinates for all the exogenous survey team. They were converted to cybertech husks by devices similar to those used by Geth on Ian Prime. How they come to be buried on a front tour so far from Geth's story is a mystery. Jesus. Security Gretchen skill too low. Well, damn. Need better, what, like technology, I guess, right? Oh. Okay. I was like, what the hell just happened? I thought I got like sucked into space or something. Well, I'll shoot. Reduce Omni gel. Alright. Okay. Well, cool. I'm pretty sure that mission's done. Right. Okay. Completed that. Alright. Wish I could sprint a little faster, but that's alright. Maybe I can, but I'm just... Oh, I can. Oh my gosh. I did not notice that this whole time I can actually sprint just by holding X. I don't think it ever told me that. I may be wrong though. I think I'm going the right way. Damn, Shepard. You can work on some cardio if that tires you out. Alright. Where's that? Might go, I'm just trying to get all, like, the side shit out of the way. So, like, I haven't really done anything to, I think, for the story in this episode, but I'm trying to get all the side stuff done, so. We never checked over here. Like, I didn't go inside anything, so. I'm gonna do that real fast. Nice medical kit, take that. Take that.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Okay. Alright. So we're here, might as well go check, at least check if we can do anything here. Probably should go back to the worlds that I didn't fully explore later, not sure when, but I tried, but I just couldn't really like I kind of got stuck and couldn't really get where I wanted to be, you know. I don't know what the red area is for. I don't know what that is, but should maybe stick clear from that. Or maybe that's just like the border of where we can go. This device is transmitting anti-beam signals into a Juno. This is already TM GPS goes in a crash nearby. Alright. I think that's it. Really. I think I'm just gonna head back to Normandy. Or maybe, might as well check this shit while we're here. I'm gonna try my best. See if we can actually collect this debris or not. Oh god. Ah! Repair. Jesus. Damn it, can't stop with shit. We do all this for nothing. That's what I expected. Okay. And then might as well, like, okay, so we did all this. Might as well try to finish this while we're here. And then head back to the ship, and I probably will call that a stream, to be honest. Again, it didn't really further the story that much or anything, the main story at least. But I kind of just want to get past all of the side stuff. I don't know. We'll see, actually. We'll see. There we go. You successfully surveyed a small deposit of plutonium. Cool. Oh. Interesting, like mounds. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Get away. Stop! Oh gosh. Get away, get away, get away. This is actually terrifying. Where the hell did it go? Oh god. No, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Oh god. Oh god. Get the hell away. Oh god, I got hit again. Ah! No, 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 please. Please leave us alone. Jesus Christ. Creature almost fucking... I can't even heal this shit. Oh my god, that was terrifying. We got fucked up. I barely survived that. Recover this shit and get the hell out of here. There are no signs of any survivors. Yeah, we're gone, baby bro. We are gone. We are getting the hell out of here. Honestly, don't care about all that. Several terrain outposts and colonies were destroyed, but keep searching until you have the lost. Motherfucker almost killed us. Give me back to Normandy, please. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Should I do anything else? Is that where we end it? Is that where we end it? Or do I do one more thing? find Lyra, Sony. Okay, I think we're going to leave that for next time. It's been fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. This has been very fun. I'm enjoying this game. There's a lot to it, and I think I'm not even like close to like I think we're just like starting to get into it really. But I like the plot. It's pretty interesting to me. That was Captain for a sec. It's pretty interesting, and it's pretty fun gameplay. And again, today we didn't really. This part we didn't really, or I didn't really further the plot too much. The main game, but I do want to play like. I kind of want to. I don't know if I want to like 100% complete the game. I know that's not necessary, but I do want to get as much like side missions and shit done as I can. And we got pretty much a lot done today, and I'm proud of that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.